All right, ladies and gentlemen, one and all, welcome to the first ever Jacobs Olympics. This is either going to go really, really well or it's going to go really, really poorly. But I am optimistic. Hopefully everybody's doing all right. Hello, Sammy. Hello, Hyper. Hello, Ireland. Hello, Francis. How's everybody doing tonight? That's fine, Hyper. The room is open for you guys to hop in. The code is in the Discord. So for those of you who are wanting to participate tonight, you can find the code there. Oh, good, Francis. Mine was productive. It was good. Can't complain. Yeah, Hyper. Creeper will be able to get you in. So just wait for him to show up. Yeah, you have time, Sammy. But this is no ordinary Splatoon Olympic stream. There's a prize at stake for the winner of all this. I'm going to be keeping score. I'm going to keep in track of golds and silvers, and whoever does the best tonight, they get a prize. There's something in it. There's something to win. What the hell was that, Ireland? He has to be quick. I don't know what that means. In the meantime, while we wait for people to join, I've actually put a lot of planning into this. I have it all laid out. The events that's going on. Hey, Sophie, we missed you last night. How are you? We have 8 events lined up for you guys tonight. 8. I think I only put 5 in the community tab. And don't worry, I have, again, I did a lot of planning on this. Like, I have all the stages picked out and everything. The modes. It's going to be great. I have the rules for everything. So I'll be sure to go over those as we start the event, and I'll go over it very clearly. But if you guys ever have any questions, please let me know. Hey, Dark. Hey, Radiation. How are you guys? Yes, Sneaky. For right now, anybody in the Discord is allowed to join. I mean, Hyper, if you get into YouTuber only, you can. I am not. Again, I have it all scheduled out. I have it all laid out. If you can make it into an event, that's great. If not, honestly, tough shit. Like, I'm not flexing this for anyone. We gotta keep this moving. Hey, glad to hear it, Radiation. We will be keeping well, I'll be keeping score of all of this, but I'm also going to try my best to keep McChicken in spectator. I'd prefer her not to participate in too many of these, because I want you guys to all fight it out. Because remember, there's something to win tonight. There's a Splatfest right now? Oh, hey, Boba. I didn't know there was a Splatfest. That's all right. Yeah, Sammy, what weapons you'll need? I guess that's a really good question. I'm surprised I didn't think about that. You're going to want something with a curling bomb. You're going to want something with a burst bomb. I'm going down the list of events here in my notes. So something with a curling bomb, something with a burst bomb, a goo tuber, and that's it. That's all. Those are the only 3 mandatory. Yeah, I'll send an invite. Those are the only 3 mandatory things you'll need for these 8 events. Something with a curling bomb, something with a burst bomb, and a goo tuber. The first event we'll be doing is curling. Get that centered. I have to keep centering that text. It's going to be really annoying. Oh, hell yeah, Sophie. Congratulations. Hey, King. Man, it has been a while. It's been almost a month, man. I was just looking the other day. I'm like, man, it's that time again where some of the old regulars just naturally move on. But no, it's good to see you, man. How have you been? Oh, we lost Sneaky. Sure, man. All right, who keeps joining and leaving? Okay, a few housekeeping things for tonight. Yeah, Sammy left. A few things. So we're going to cap this to the first 8 participants, not counting McChicken. So as soon as we get to 9 people, we'll close it, and that's going to be our group. Yeah, I got you, Dark. So get in while you can. If you DC during an event, it counts as a scratch. You will not get anything for the event. All right, get your internet figured out. I'm not dealing with that. You're welcome to join back in if you get DC'd, but you will not get any medals for that event. I'll go over that at the end, Sneaky. And if you break a rule, I'm going to do my best to go over these rules, and feel free to ask questions for each event if you have any. But if you break a rule, it counts as a scratch as well. So it'd be as if you DC'd. You will not get any points for said event. I don't care if you got first or not. You break a rule, you don't get anything for it. Whoever performs the best tonight gets the reward. And if somebody DCs or breaks a rule during an event and you're on a team, it counts as a scratch for the entire team. So if one person breaks the rule, nobody on that team gets points. So hold each other accountable. Oh, good. Yeah, Ireland, that was really clever, man. Thank you for sending her the code. I wish I would have thought of that. Yeah, exactly, Sneaky. Ireland, were you wanting to join in? I'm just gonna write down names here for those of you participating. Helps me keep score. Radiation, were you wanting in, man? Or did you already get in? I have no idea who McMiku is. Hey, Thierry. It's in the Discord. I'll send another invite just in case somebody's waiting. We're still missing Ireland. And Creeper hasn't shown up yet. We have room for 3 more. Oh, you're McMiku, Ireland. Okay. Oh shit, you're MC. Hot damn, we haven't seen you in a minute. Yeah. Where are my mods? I never have any mods here. Okay, you're Sonya. Good to know, Hyper. That helps me out a lot, actually. Francis got Thanos snapped. Yeah, Thierry. I'll grab the link for you guys here. Oh, what did I do? Not that. That. Perfect. And that goes away. Oh, he's back. Okay. There you go, Thierry, and anybody else who wants in the Discord. Wolf, it isn't Spaghetto. How have you been, man? It's been it's been over a month since we last saw you. How have you been? Wait, MC, I thought you were already in the Discord. Did you leave? Where have you been, though, Spaghetto? You been busy or what? We've missed you, man. Man, we're seeing all of the new returning faces. All right, guys. We have room for one more. Oh, who am I thinking of, MC? I'm gonna call you Tier. I'll do my best to remember MC. But I can't keep up with all these username changes. I do my best for you guys, but it's difficult. And Nate's back. Nate, how have you been, man? It's been almost a month since we last saw you as well. You doing all right? Man, all of the faces are coming back. Been very busy. I hope you've been holding up all right. Hey, I'm glad you're doing well, man. Who's Luffy? Oh, you got a 3DS. Nice. That's a better console than the Switch anyways, if we're just being honest. Is anyone gonna claim Luffy or... Oh, it's your sister. Oh, thanks for stopping by, Nate. It's really good to see you again, man. Really is. Thanks for the 6 likes, fellas, already. Man, that was fast. You guys are the best. Yeah, you're in the Discord, aren't you? Spaghetto? You should be. Yeah, the code, Spaghetto, is in the Discord. Actually, I'm going to repost it just because somebody joined. We got MC back. There, I posted it again in the cord. Have at it. We got room for one more, fellas. No, man, you're good. Oh, shoot, you got a storm. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't knock out your power. Once we get our room filled up, guys, I'll tell you what the prize is, and then we'll go over the rules for curling. Yeah, Witherstorm. Yep, there's a prize. Nick Octolover, who's that? Oh, it's radiation. Okay, cool. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our 8 participants. Oh, Creeper's gonna be so salty. I mean, Spaghetto, somebody's inevitably gonna DC from this group, so stay ready, man. Stay ready. All right, ladies and gentlemen, your participants in the first Splatoon Olympics. We have McBigback, or Dark. We have McGymnast, the Sophie. McMiku, the Ireland. McHydra, the king himself. McMinnie, the Sammy. Sunya, the Hyper. MC, the teary-eyed Sun. And McDocto Lover, the Radiation Jinx. And we will start with our first event, curling. So here's how... I'm finishing drawing the table here, actually, to keep score. Everybody watch. Everybody pull up my stream. Those of you who are participating, I'm going to show you how this is going to work. You need a weapon first that has a curling bomb. Hold on. I forgot to give McChicken a curling weapon. I thought I could change it after I closed the room. It's a good thing I practiced this. Yeah, no, I don't have the anthem. Okay, so curling. The 8 of you are going to participate. We're going to do 4 at a time since 4 of you need to be on the other team as McChicken. So we'll do 2 rounds of 4. The others will just be spectators in this. So those of you who are on the same team as McChicken, when we start this, you guys are spectators. Please do not paint anything when you're a spectator. But the way this is going to work, you guys will have your spawn like up on a ledge how they normally are. And so you guys will all be on your spawn ledge, and McChicken will be down, standing still at a random spot. Her location will change. I'm not going to move her during the event, but as she gets hit, she will change positions. You guys will be up top in your spawn, and what you're going to do, like if that floaty was McChicken, your goal is to throw the curling bomb and splat her. Just like that. If you damage her but don't splat her, it doesn't count. It's a miss. If you splat her, you get a point. It's that simple. Each player is going to get 5 throws. So we'll do the first 4. They'll each take 5 throws, 1 at a time. So whoever's first will throw first. Then McChicken will heal herself, so it's fair. Then the second person will throw once McChicken's in position. Then heal, and so on. Is that simple enough? We're gonna do 2 heats. So the first group of 4 and then the second group of 4. The top 2 from each heat will move on to the finals. they'll play for gold, silver, and bronze. So this is going to be on recon mode. That way we have plenty of time. So the first 4 will be Dark, Sophie, and Ireland. And King. So Dark, Sophie, Ireland, and King, you guys stay in the spawn that you start at, and McChicken and the rest of us will come to you. But stay in your area. I'm gonna put a mark here. Sammy, Hyper, MC, and Radiation will be group 2. Yes, the uppermost ledge. And the stage is going to be... Where did I write it? Museum. So MC is on spectate right now. Don't worry about that, MC. You'll still be a part of group 2. So we'll go in the order that you're listed. So Dark will throw first, then Sophie, then Ireland, then King. Yeah, if someone DCs Juna, you're free to hop in. I'll get that going. So those of you on blue. Yeah, go America. So everybody go to purple spawn. Okay, you guys can go up to this ledge right here. Purple team, this is your line. You can throw from anywhere up there. The rest of you, I need you guys back. Like up on a ledge or something. So Dark's gonna throw first. I'm gonna put McChicken right here. So Dark, this is your first throw. Whenever you're ready, man. McChicken will not move. That is a miss. Okay, hold on 1 second. Oh. I didn't say throw yet, sorry. That was Sophie, so that's gonna be a miss as well. I need to get McChicken healed. All right, now we'll put her... Actually, I'll put her right back. All right, who's next? Ireland. Whenever you're ready, man. Ireland scores. It's a good thing I have the others over here, so McChicken will just super jump back to you. All right. We'll put... That's roughly where she was. All right, King, whenever you're ready. Actually, hold on. I'll do that. Let her... Hey, Ireland, or King scores. All right. Let's, hold on. Yeah, there we go. This is all right. At the end of round 1, Ireland and King are tied at 1. Dark and Sophie at 0. All right, here's your second spot. Dark scores. Gotta make sure she's not in the ink. All right, Sophie, whenever you're ready. Okay. Sophie scores. We're all tied at 1. All right, Ireland. Yeah, this was an easy one for you guys. Yeah. This is some real shit here, Spaghetto. All right, last up for round 2, we have King. I like how you guys have a line. That's very helpful. Oh, right on the money. All right, everybody scored that round. Hey, Yellow. Actually, I know what. Those of you spectating, I want you guys to paint this area in between deaths. You guys will be the cleanup crew. Next up, we're going to put her right here. It's going to be a bit of a trick shot. Dark, whenever you're ready. Okay, Dark scored. All right, Sophie. Okay. Everybody's tied at 2 now. All right, Ireland. What do you got? Yeah, cleanup crew is hype, dude. Ireland scores. Man, you guys are a lot better at this than I thought. I was trying this in practice, and I just could not get anything. I'm like, oh, this is going to be brutal. But no, I just suck at curling bombs. All right, King. Last one for round 3. Got her. All right. At the end of round 3, Ireland and King are still tied at 3. Dark and Sophie have 2. We have 2 rounds left. All right. Round 4, be right here. Whenever you're ready, Dark. You got it? Oh. It's like right there. All right, Sophie. Good. Look at my perfect cleanup crew. All right, Ireland. Misses. Oh, man. Hold on. All right, King. If you hit this, you take the lead. And there's a 3-way tie for second. Got it. Okay. King is in first with 4 for 4. Everybody else is tied at 3. Final round. Okay, where do I want to put her? I didn't say go yet. I will put her right here. All right, now you can go. Got it. All right, Dark went 4 for 5. This is an easy spot for me to remember. All right, whenever you're ready, Sophie. Got it. Yeah, do we know what the new season is going to be? All right, whenever you're ready. Oh, he missed. All right, King. And he got it. 5 for 5 for King. All right. So we have a King will move on to round 2. And we have a tie that we need to break. All right, we're going to do sudden death between Dark and Sophie. What McChicken is going to do, she's going to walk just side to side, just like this, on this line. You're free to throw however many times you want, both at the same time. Whoever splats her gets the moves on to the next round. Whenever you're ready. Moving target. Oh, who got it? Dark gets it. Congratulations, Dark. So Dark and King Hydreigon will move on to compete for gold. Congratulations. That was a good game. Good game, fellas. All right, now we'll go back. This time we got Sammy, Hyper, MC, and Radiation. I'm just going to switch McChicken to blue. That's easier. All right. So Sammy will throw first, followed by Hyper, then MC, and then Radiation will throw last. Add the code in the Discord, Spaghetto. And remember, yellow team, Sammy, Hyper, MC, and Radiation, just stay on your side where you spawn. We'll come to you. And those of you spectating, you're the cleanup crew. All right. I'm so glad I have a stream deck for this. It'd be awkward with no music. Oh. Skill issues. All right, go ahead and get all this painted, fellas. They're not always going to be the same spots. All right, you guys ready? Sammy, we're going to start you guys off right here. Whenever you're ready, Sammy. Sammy scores. All right, Hyper. Good. Hyper scores. All right, MC. Miss. All right, radiation. Miss. At the end of one, Sammy and Hyper are tied for first. At one. All right, next up. We're going to put her in the corner. She'll think about what she's done. Sammy, whenever you're ready. What's up, Kindle? Miss. Hey, T. I haven't seen you in a bit, man. How have you been? All right, Hyper. Miss. Let her get healed. Oh, MC and radiation. This is your chance to tie. Oh, cool. Kindle, it's nice to meet you. Happy to hear it, T. Hey. MC ties it. We have a full group right now, Kindle. All right, last one for round two. Radiation, whenever you're ready. Oh, hit, but barely. At the end of round two, we are all tied at one. Round three, we'll go right next to the extinguisher, just like round one. Sammy, whenever you're ready. Sammy bounces back with a huge splat. Yeah, basically, Kindle, you just try to splat McChicken. It's that simple. She's gonna stand somewhere and you stand up top and try to splatter with a curling bomb. Miss. Let me get her healed. What's up, Daniel? Just in time, man. All right, MC, whenever you're ready. Hit. She likes it. DJ, this was her idea. Her and I had practice in pre-stream. She's ready. All right, radiation, whenever you're ready. And I'm not moving McChicken, so she gets bumped. That's not me. My hand is off the analog stick. At the end of round three, Sammy, MC, and Radiation are tied at 2. Hyper has 1. We got 2 rounds left, though. It's anybody's game. All right, round 4. We're going to put her right on the line. Sammy, whenever you're ready. Hit. I love the booyahs. I'm not going to count that. I'm not going to count that. That was definitely premature. Yeah, whenever you're ready, Hyper. Hit. Big hit for Hyper. She needed that one. I mean, that's basically what it is, Spaghetto. All right, MC. Hit. I don't know. How the hell are you people so good at curling? Yeah, I practiced this in pre-stream. Just to test the concept. And I couldn't hit shit. All right, Radiation. Miss. Okay. At the end of 4, MC and Sammy are tied for first at 3. Hyper and Radiation have 2. Oh, how did I? Oh, hey, bruh. What's good, man? All right, where do I want to put her? I want to put her right here. Sammy and MC, if they hit this, they qualify for round 2 for the gold medal. Whenever you're ready, Sammy. Miss. Hit. Hyper ties it back up. Next is MC. MC, if you hit this, you qualify for the gold medal round. MC qualifies for the gold medal round. All right, last up, we have Radiation. Whenever you're ready. You have to splat McChicken. It's not enough to hit her. You have to splatter. Hit. Okay. At the end of regulation, MC wins it for group 2. She'll move on to the gold medal match. And we have a 3-way tie between Sammy, Hyper, and Radiation. So we're going to do the same thing we did last time. Those of you who aren't MC, McChicken's just going to walk along this line. You may all throw at once and you can keep throwing. Whoever splats her first qualifies. Whenever you're ready. Oh, who got it? Radiation. Good game. All right, fellas. For the gold medal match, we have High Dragon, Dark, MC and radiation. King Hydreigon. Dark. Yep. All right, this one's gonna be a bit tricky though. We're gonna step up the difficulty. Because this is going to be exclusively moving target. Jacobs won, Spaghetto. Just to tease the next event. The next event after this will be dodgeball. So feel free to mentally prepare yourself for a little bit of dodgeball after this. Okay. All right, we're gonna start off with what got you all here. First to throw is Dark, then King, MC, and Radiation. I need to remember that. All right, first round. McChicken will walk along this line, one at a time, just like you guys have been doing. Whenever you're ready, Dark. Not tonight, Kindle, but feel free to leave it in the description. Miss, but that was a close one. On the comments of this stream when it's done, feel free to leave suggestions for future streams. Where the hell is my cleaning crew? They're just spectating. That's all right. Hold on 1 second. All right, King. Whenever you're ready. Oh, she got stuck also. That's an unfortunate miss. Man, you and Dark were both super close with that. All right, next up is MC. That is a miss. All right, whenever you're ready, Radiation. A miss. Our first round with only misses. Okay, round 2. McChicken is just going to walk from here to here. She's just gonna float between these lines. This should be an easy one. All right, here we go. Whenever you're ready, Dark. Miss. All right, King. I'm trying to keep my timing as consistent as I can. Hey! We have a full group right now, bruh. Sorry, man. But just if there's ever a DC. Why did I do that? You can we can get somebody else in. 1 second, guys. Oh my gosh, we're at 13 likes already. Thank you, fellas. Yeah, MC, whenever you're ready. Hey. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it, Kindle. But I love the enthusiasm, guys. Why am I swimming? McChicken, what are we doing? We rehearsed this. All right, last up is radiation for round 2. Oh, the lead shot. Radiation hits it. At the end of round 2, King, MC, and Radiation are tied at 1. But Dark is at 0. Okay, next. I'm going to have McChicken just run in a circle around the lot. King, whenever you're ready. Oh, Dark, pardon me. Sorry, I have it listed differently. Sorry, King. That's my bad. That's my bad. So I had to number them. All right, King, now it's your turn. Oh, that was close. He almost missed that. All right, MC. Miss. Radiation, whenever you're ready. Okay, Francis. Miss. All right, at the end of round 3, King is in first place with 2. Dark, MC, and Radiation are tied at 1. All right, next up, she's going to stand still for this one, but right on the ledge. King, whenever you're ready. Miss. Or Dark, pardon me. Dark. God, I keep switching you two. Yeah, sorry. It's in a different order on my list. All right, King, now it's your turn again. Miss. MC. Wait, hold on. Am I lined up? Yeah, I'm lined up. All right, MC. Miss. Wow. All right, radiation. Hit. The only one to hit that round. And he ties it for gold with 1 round to go. Ladies and gentlemen, it all comes down to this. If King or Radiation hits it on this last one, they guarantee a medal. Here we go. For the final round, for all the marbles, we're gonna put her right here. In the corner. Dark, whenever you're ready. Hit! And Dark is going to get a medal in curling, but of what kind? We don't know yet. All right, King. Hit. King. Oh, shoot. I was looking at the wrong one again. King just clinched a medal. Dark needs MC to miss this. Hyper, what are you doing over there? Hit. And last, we have Radiation. Hey, yeah, that one was easy. Okay, at the end of regulation, King and Radiation are tied at 3. And Dark and MC are tied at 2. So first we're gonna do King versus Radiation. And we're gonna go back to the first event that nobody hit. Just a single line. It's gonna be King and Radiation. The first one to Splat McChicken will win gold. The loser will win silver. Whenever you two are ready. Oh, who got it? Radiation wins gold. And King Hydreigon will take home silver in curling. That was so close. All right, next we'll do Dark versus MC for bronze. We're gonna do what we did the first time. McChicken is just gonna walk this ramp line whenever you two are ready. First one to hit her. Wins bronze. Who got it? MC wins bronze in curling. Congratulations. Where is... Congratulations to our medalists. I'm writing this down, sorry. So a gold medal will be worth 3 points. A silver will be worth 2. And a bronze will be worth 1. So I'm going to keep a running total. Okay. Oh, shoot. Sorry, Kindle. Next event, fellas. Oh, who did we lose? Oh, King has to leave. Okay, well, he'll keep his silver medal. Yeah. All right, whoever wants in. Yep, Spaghetto. I'll send an invite there. Whoever gets in first can have it. We got someone. Spaghetto! Oh, Radiation has to eat. Okay, we'll let one more in. Wait, who's Clover? Who's Clover? Could somebody call that out? Who else did we lose? Oh, okay, Kindle. That works. We have Dark. We have Sophie. Ireland. King left. Sammy. Sonia. MC. Radiation left. And somebody named Clover. I gotta know who Clover is, fellas. No, I haven't explained dodgeball yet. Don't worry, guys. My first thing is to figure out who Clover is. Oh, it's your sister? Yeah, get her out. Yeah, burst bombs only, and I'll go over the finer details here in just a second. Okay, Radiation. Here, we'll open it back up. Okay, there she went. All right, we need one more. Whoever wants it. I'll send the invite. It's in the Discord, bruh. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I'll post the link. There you go. Bruh, I thought you were already in the Discord. Yeah, no, we have a channel Discord. This is where you guys get to hang out and all of that. Who's saying Jiffy? About what, Tiri? There he is. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention what you guys are all playing for. So, the prize for whoever wins the Olympics, whoever gets the most medals, there's actually two prizes that they get. The first one is they get to be an honorary channel moderator for any stream of their choice. For one stream, you get to be the third mod for one night. The other thing that the winner will get is free involvement in every single round that we do in any community night of their choice. So if we do like a Splatoon community night again, they can be involved with every single round that we do. That's also good for any community night. So you don't have to worry about tagging yourself out to let somebody else who hadn't been in hop in. Once you're in for as long as you want. So going into dodgeball, I'll go over rules here in a second. We have dark. Yep, pretty much Ireland. We have McMiku. We have Bruh. We have McMini. We have Sunya, MC, and Spaghetto. Okay, McChicken is going to be spectator for this. So here's how it's going to work, fellas. You're only allowed to use burst bombs. That is the only way you can paint. That is the only way you can splat. That is the only way you can do anything. Burst bombs only. Once you are splatted, you cannot respawn. You have one life. When you get splatted, you're out. It'll be random teams for each round. We're going to do 3 rounds of this. If your team wins, everybody on that team gets a point. Whoever has the most points at the end of the rounds will play for gold. All right, you guys all got your weapons? You all ready? Yeah, no specials. The only thing you can do is throw your burst bomb. I mean, secondary abilities are disabled. Oh, I forgot to put it on random stage. Oh, well. It works. Oh, I accidentally unreadied. Yep, exactly, Spaghetto. So you guys are going to be doing a lot of running at the beginning. Need to find the controls that I had. Oh, we had a DC. Okay, so this is gonna go back to... Wait. God damn it. Yeah, some of you weren't here in the beginning. Okay. So first off, I will be the only person to end matches, okay? Got it? The pool is J Gobes and then the number 1, Kindle. We had a DC. Who got bounced? Oh, bruh did. Okay, so I'm going to go over the basic rules for all of these events. This will apply to all of them. First, yeah, whoever wants to take bruh's spot, have at it. Okay, so everybody listen very carefully, okay? I will be the only person to end matches. Got it? Second thing, if your team has a DC and you lose, tough shit. Get your internet figured out. Hold each other accountable. So that round should have not ended. It should have been the 4v3. Because you guys had that DC. But again, I will be the only one to prematurely end matches. And if you break a rule, it counts as a scratch for your entire team. But because Ireland didn't know that, because he showed up relatively late, I'm going to let that pass. But if somebody prematurely ends a match, I'm disqualifying their entire team. The other team will get the free win. So just keep that in mind. So whoever wants, if bro wants back in, he can have it. But we need one more person. Yeah, hop in, Kindle. I'll send invite. Hold on. It's in the Discord, Kindle. Okay, you're McNabbit. Okay, so instead of bruh, we have McNabbit. Okay. Remember, burst bombs only. Do not fire your main weapon. The only thing you can use to paint or do anything is your burst bomb. And you do not respawn once you've been splatted. And remember, if you break a rule, your whole team scratches. Ain't that right, McChicken? I'll take that as a yes. God, I am acid curling. Here we go. The teams are ready. All right, here we go. The purple team moves in. You're just kind of throwing shit at each other from the middle. Very defensive play here. Yellow team's trying to get a little bit of a flank going. Sophie's pushing hard to the middle. Yellow team's holding back in their base. God, look at all the little explosions. Sophie and MC meeting on the middle. She has help though. Yellow team pushes in. Sonya's trapped and Sonya goes down. That leaves 3 members left for Team Purple. Down goes another member of Purple. Sammy goes down. There is just Spaghetto left for Team Purple. He's evading. Just trying to stay alive. And they got him. Yellow team wins it. Oh, hold on. There we go. Okay. So the winners of round 1 are Dark, Ireland, McNabbit, and MC. They will all get 1 point. Where's Ireland? There's Ireland. All right, round 2. I'm gonna make sure to put you on random this time. And yeah, that looked cool though. All the burst bombs going everywhere. All right, here we go. We got McNabbit, Sammy, MC, and Spaghetto taking on Dark, Sophie, Ireland, and Hyper. Here we go. Round 2. Oh, hey, Frankie. How are you, man? Thanks for the 17 likes, fellas. Really appreciate it. Oh, this is a really good stage for this. Blue team moving in. Moving a little aggressively. Yellow holding back just outside of middle. The epic round of dodgeball is going. Blue team holding steady on their end. Holding their ground. They see Spaghetto trying to flank them. Blue team starting to spread apart a little bit. Yellow falls back. Blue team kind of holding in their little area. A few blows have been traded, but nobody's been splatted so far. Oh, Sammy goes down for yellow. And so does MC. It's just Spaghetto and McNabbit left for Team Yellow. McNabbit's trapped behind enemy lines. They take him down. One left, and that's Spaghetto. He gets a good hit on McMiku. Gets a good hit on Ireland. Playing cautiously. Ireland calls out to his teammates. Good hit, and down he goes. Dark, Sophie, Ireland, and Hyper win it in round 2. That was intense. You're each trying to flank each other, then you went back to your little base, and yeah, cool. Dark, Sophie, Ireland, Hyper all get a point. So at the end of round 2, MC, Hyper, McNabbit, and Sophie all have 1. Dark and Ireland are tied at 2. All right, here we go. Round 3. We have Sophie, Sammy, MC, and Spaghetto taking on Dark, Ireland, Nabbit, and Hyper. Ireland and Dark have been on the same team 3 times in a row now. I mean, that's easier said than done, Creeper. It's hard to escape with a burst bomb. Yeah, ready up, Nabbit. Dag Nabbit. Yeah, team has to team. MC is right. If Dark and Ireland win this round, they will guarantee themselves a medal. All right, here we go. Wish I could zoom out. Blue team moving in towards the middle a little aggressively. Orange posting up. Posting up on the tent. teamwork is the name of the game in this. Whichever team works together the best will be the ones to survive. Sophie got a good hit on Nabbit across the map. First blood is struck. Dark gets a couple hits on him. MC gets a hit. Orange team playing very defensively right now. Dark in Ireland playing for a medal right now. Sammy's wounded. She's being pursued by Nabbit. Heals back up. Gets a real big hit on her. She's cut off from the rest of the group. She charges Nabbit. Gets a good hit on her. These two are fighting. Sammy up. Taking big damage. Holds on though. Chases off Nabbit. Gets hit again by Nabbit. Tries to escape. Stuck on enemy ink. Here comes Sophie to help out. I have no idea how Sammy survived that. Meanwhile, Sonya taking a bit of heat. Gets a good hit on MC though. Nabbit, Sophie continue to fight. Nabbit on a sliver somehow escapes. Sammy's trapped on low. She's able to squeeze through with the help of Sophie and MC. Nabbit trapped in a corner trying to get healed up. She does. Oh man, this is a brawl. No splats left and we're under a minute to go. Nabbit calling for backup. She's trapped in a corner. Yellow moves in on, or green, blue, whatever. Colors are hard. Moves in. Sammy low on health and Sammy goes down. Oh, that just broke the tie. Spaghetto in the enemy lines trying to separate someone from the pack. Sonya goes down. Oh, and they lost someone else. Wait, who else did they lose? Oh, man. Blue has the lead with 14 seconds. They tie it back up with 12 seconds left. MC goes down. Sophie gets hit. Spaghetto, Sophie standing their ground. Neither team wants to push in, and we will call it a draw at 2 apiece. What a game. That was a good round, guys. GG's. So nobody will get a point for that. We'll do a bonus 4th round before we start weeding out everybody for a medal. We're going to re-roll the group. I think we all are, Kindle. All right. We got Robo Ramen next. That's another good stage for this. Thank you for the 19 likes on stream so far, guys. I'm glad you guys are having fun. Cool. Thank you, Creeper. No, Hyper. We gotta keep this on track. All right, here we go. We're back on Rabo, where it all began. Pink team moves in. Green team charging in, trying to get a little aggressive with middle here. Sonya taking the high ground. Spaghetto trying to get a little creative as our green team. They catch on to Spaghetto early. MC holding the fort in the middle. Green forming a little bit of a wall. Not a whole lot of trading going on. Ireland took some hits, though. Oh, Nabbit goes down first for green and pink. Gets first blood. MC getting a little aggressive. Takes some heat from Dark. Dark charges in, gets a little bit of damage. They get a good hit on Spaghetto. He's able to flee. MC taking some heat. Green team's gonna need to get a little aggressive with this. MC charges in, pushing back green. Pink being really aggressive with green, trying to get them pinned in their own base. They have a good hold on middle. MC's taking some hits, but so is Sammy and Dark. Oh, Sammy's taking some heat. She's able to escape, though. MC charges in. Catches a hit. MC takes another. MC's playing really aggressive for pink team. She's putting in work. She's definitely going to get the most damage dealt for sure. Sunya on low, and Spaghetto goes down to Sammy as she goes down herself. A really good play from Sammy, but the rest of the team picks it up, and Sunya goes down to Dark. We are tied at 2. Wounded members coming in at the end, and we tie again at 2. I use splatter color screen in the like void dies. I have Hyper. I had a stroke trying to read that. Okay, I'm gonna add a rule here. No super jumping back to spawn. Okay, gotta leap up. Yeah, no more super jumping to avoid getting splatted. I never explicitly said you couldn't do that, but so that's on me. All right. We need to keep this moving. So right now, Dark and Ireland are tied. So we're going to put them on different teams. Ooh. Whoever's team wins. If Dark's team wins, Dark will get gold. If Ireland's team wins, then Ireland will get gold. One will get gold, the other will get silver. And then we'll probably do another round if there's still a tie for bronze. So we got Dark, Sophie, Nabbit, and Spaghetto taking on Ireland, Sammy, Hyper, and MC. Ready up, fellas. No, Spaghetto, no super jumping. I don't care where it's from. All right, somebody, hopefully, will win gold this round. Oh, this is going to be a fun map for this. You got the Great Chasm in the middle. The teams are moving in. Green a little slow to get to middle. Pink gets there first. Start throwing haymakers over the gap. Neither team really wants to get involved in the crevice. Oh, MC takes a hit. Sophie survives on a sliver of health. Sonya pulls an Obi-Wan and takes the high ground. Spaghetto takes some heat. So does Sophie. They're both low. Both get hit again. They survive with a sliver and have to fall back. MC playing aggressive. She goes down to Dark. Pink team takes the 1-0 lead. Green team needs to try to make a play. They get a couple good hits on Spaghetto. He's able to slither away. Hyper holding the high ground. Sophie's trying to get her off. Nabbit takes a good hit from someone. I didn't see who. Oh, they take down Ireland. Dark and Spaghetto were both low. And they've separated Sammy and Hyper from each other. Two other ends of the map. They're ganging up on Sonya. Down goes Sonya. Sophie climbs up and 1v1s her. And it just is up to Sammy for the 1v4. In this epic dodgeball map. They don't know where she's at. They're searching. He's playing it cautiously. Dark, Nabbit, and Spaghetto have no idea where she's at. Sammy needs to make some plays, though. She has 1 minute. Can she do it? Sophie says she's located her. They found her up top. She's pinned in the wall. Nowhere to go. She jumps down. Dark is waiting for her, and they take her down. And Pink team wins it, and Dark gets the gold medal for dodgeball. Congratulations. Ireland will take silver. Congratulations, Dark, on his first gold medal of the night. Nabbit and Spaghetto. So we have a tie. Wait, no. Yes, we have a tie between McNabbit and Sophie. For bronze. So we're gonna do one more round for bronze. Team Sophie versus Team Nabbit. Yeah, sounds good, Kindle. If Team Sophie wins, Sophie will take bronze. If Nabbit wins, she will take bronze. Yeah, we can see your messages, Daniel. Here we go, boys. The final round of dodgeball. Before we move on to our third event. And our third event, I will just say it you now. It was not in the original community tab post. It's one that I thought up this morning. Oh, we're on the goated stage. The goated Mahi. Yellow moves in, trying to take the center. That's going to be a big advantage. They fight right in the middle, and down goes Ireland right out of the gate. A huge opening gambit. It could have fallen in anyone's favor, but it falls in Team Yellow. Nabbit taking some hits. She's down to low. She has to fall back. MC trying to get a little creative. Huge hit on her from Spaghetto. Spaghetto and MC fighting in the middle. Spaghetto on low health, somehow able to slip away, as MC is also on low and has to try to flee. Really strong offensive push by Team Yellow here. Purple lucky to only have lost one member during all of that. Just a lot of trading back and forth. Oh, MC goes down to Yellow. Team Sophie locking in, trying to get that bronze. Spaghetto goes down. Oh, huge splat for Purple. They still have plenty of time to tie this thing up. Can they come back from a 2-0 deficit? The water level drops. Oh, and Sammy fell off the edge. Oh, that is a tragic loss for Team Purple. They're trying to find Nabbit. She's trying to get some ground. They find her. She falls down to the main area, just trying to survive. Yellow's in hot pursuit. And they take her down. And Sophie wins bronze. Congratulations. So current standings after 2 events. Dark and Radiation are tied at 3 points. King Hydreigon and Dark are tied with 2 points, and MC and Sophie are tied with 1 point. All right, guys. Event number 3. Oh, we lost someone. You have 2 points, Ireland. Did I misspeak? Oh, we lost Kindle. Yeah, whoever wants in. Radiation, did you want back in? Yeah, sorry, Ireland, if I misspoke. Yeah, get back in here, Radiation. We have 8 events, but the others will fly by much faster, guys, so don't worry. I put the slowest ones first. There he is. There's Radiation. All right, this is going to be regular turf war. But as you'll see here by the name of the event, a pacifist war. It is a regular round of turf war, but your team will lose 100 points off of the final score for every splat that somebody on your team has. So if your team wins 1,000 to 800, but you have 3 splats, your team will actually end up losing. So turf war, but you want to avoid the other team like the plague. It comes down to who can paint the best. We will also keep same teams from this. So we're not going to randomize it. Yes. Well, it's not about the... Well, I mean, it would count as splat, but yes, they do count. So yeah, however many splats it says your team has at the end of this, even assists, it takes 100 points off of your team score. So we'll get the teams here real quick. So there's only going to be a gold and a silver. So 4 people are going to get gold from this. The other 4 are going to get silver. So team 1, we Dark, Sammy, Piper, and MC against Sophie, Ireland, Radiation, and Spaghetto. This will be a best of 3. Best 2 out of 3. You're free to use any weapon you want. Here we go. Booyah Bomb out of the gate right away, as well as a splashdown for Team Purple. Sophie just rolling in and painting. But the other team has to try to clean up after her. An Ink Strike, not Ink Strike, a Thane. Another Booyah Bomb for Team Sammy. And she gets a splat. 2 splats already. 1 apiece. And Sophie gets splatted again by Dark. That's minus 200 points for Team Yellow. Yellow really needs to make sure they win by a good margin here. Yeah, for those of you wondering, I'm counting every time somebody goes X, like that. That's 2. That's 2 splats apiece for each team. Just because I don't think they're going to show results at the end of this, I want to make sure that I keep count. There's a third one. There's a... Okay, we're at 3 apiece. Pink with a really solid lead right now. Green needs to get a bit aggressive. One minute to go in round 1. Spaghetto goes down. There's another death, so we're tied at 4 apiece. Spaghetto gets splatted. Oh, okay. Creeper, you'll be my judge then. You'll count the splats for me. Yeah, it's actually in your best interest to run towards your enemies' specials and get splatted. Because then you take a free 100 points. Oh, shoot. Yeah, that's right. You're not in. I counted 6 splats for team purple and 5 for yellow. What? Why is that? No, you were not supposed to, Sammy. Five splats orange team, 9 splats purple. Oh man, I miscounted then. Right, but we count assists. So yeah, yellow... Wait. Okay, so the final score was 975 to 1281. Orange loses 500 points, so that drops him down to 475. And purple had 900 lost, so that's 381. So yellow team wins round 1. So Dark, Sammy, Hyper, and MC take game 1. Because the other team could not stop splatting them. All right, round 2, same teams. Dark, Sammy. Right, that's part of the strategy though. So if you kind of want to run towards everybody's specials, it might not be a good idea to dump your specials blindly, because if you throw it right at the team, they can all jump into it and give your team like 3 splats. Where'd MC go? Oh, there's MC. I already selected her. Dark, Sammy, Hyper. There she is. All right, round 2. Right, there's a certain level of skill to this creeper. You're absolutely right. Hey, Radiation and Spaghetto, you guys ready? All right, here we go. The pacifist war continues on. Team Sophie, last round, screwed over by way too many splats. How will they bounce back, though, this time? It's dumb I can't see the score, though, for spectator. That's something I overlooked. So far, no splats. It's a good battle, though, for orange. Blue's taking a good push, though, right into the middle. And Miku splats MC. Ireland on low health. Trying to get hit. Accidentally heals up to full. Spaghetto. Oh, and Sophie takes someone out. Oh, down goes another orange. I bet you are, Daniel. MC catches on to what was going on behind her. The blue units all trapped in orange ink territory. Holding a good hold on orange, though. Orange needs to make a big push here. Another splat for blue. Yeah, those of you in this match, if you guys want to post the final kill totals in chat, that's something I overlooked. That's something I'll have to work on next time we ever do this. But orange starting to get a really good push. They might be turning the tides on blue a little bit. Sophie just trying to roll as much as she can. Same for Ireland. Orange on damage control, trying to get something going. Hyper and MC are chasing Spaghetto. Everyone wants to go, and they get him to splat. Dark going on a tear. Five, four, three. Blue making a good push in the end to try to take it back. They're going to be losing quite a bit of points from splats. Let's see how it turns out in the end. 1078 to 1003. Orange team, they actually won it. All right, guys, what do you got for splat counts? Blue 6, orange 1. And that's it. That's orange. Congratulations, Dark, Sammy, Hyper, and MC. You three all win gold in the pacifist war. That's Dark's second gold medal. Where's Hyper? There's Hyper. And MC. Meanwhile, Sophie Ireland. Radiation. And Spaghetto take silver. All right, event number 4. You guys are going to like this one. It's called the Hammerhead Freestyle. This one's going to be back in Recon. You guys ready for this? Up on the screen. Bam. Timer. You guys know what it is. It's time for our first race. So here's how this is going to work. One at a time. Players are going to race from one end of Hammerhead to the other. The timer will start when you spawn. So everybody stays in your little cannon things at the beginning until it's your turn. When you spawn, your timer will begin. And as soon as you die by jumping off the edge on the other side of Hammerhead, your timer will stop. Fastest time wins gold. It's as simple as that. It's going to be one at a time, though. Yeah, you're going to have to paint, Sammy. You can use any weapon you want. You can roll. You can brush. It's a freestyle. It doesn't matter how you get to the end. You just got to get to the end. Okay, I will wait then. Creeper on the other end. So you're going to touch the wall then. Oh, wait, no. I need to put it on Rainmaker. That's right. That's right. There we go. Rainmaker. I think that opens it up. I forgot about that. Me and my notes. I think that opens it up. Right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, I think it does too. So we're going to need a cleanup crew for this. As one of... yeah, I know. As one of them is going, we need to repaint over their ink. That way somebody can't just swim their old path and get back to the beginning. But we're going to do that. So one team can spawn in first while the others wait. I guess everybody can spawn in, but please do not paint if you spawn in. And we're going to go in this order, okay? You guys see it as it's showing up right now. Yeah, you can use specials too. But remember, as soon as you spawn in, your timer starts. So Dark will go first, followed by Sophie. Then Ireland. Then Radiation. Sammy. Hyper. MC. Then Spaghetto last. No super. I don't know. Why would you want a super jump? Yeah, only if you're on the other team. Yeah, if you're the other team of the person running, you're on cleanup crew. We'll do one team racing at a time. So we'll go Dark, Sophie. So these four will be one team. They'll go first. So Sammy, Sonia, MC, and Spaghetto, you guys are on cleanup crew in between events. But why would you help somebody? It's a free-for-all, Creeper. Yeah, guys, it's a freestyle, so it doesn't matter how you get to the other end. You just got to get to the other end and jump off. Remember, you got to jump off the ledge. Your timer starts as soon as you spawn. And your timer ends when you get done. There is no painting, though. You start in your cannon, so you won't have any, like, ink. So yellow team, stay in your spawn cannon, whatever the launcher is called, until it's your time to go. That'll make this easier for me. Okay, spawner. I've always known them as launchers. Okay, so yellow team, stay in your spawner. Need some good running music. All right, we'll get 1 second here to get prepared. Oh, whoops. I messed that up. Oh no, I'm spectating. Okay, I was worried there for a second. What? I can't. Where's Dark? Okay, Dark isn't over there, so Dark is on this team. Okay. Dark, 1 second, man. Hey, Purple, stop painting. We're not cleaning up yet. All right, Dark, whenever you're ready, man. As soon as you launch in, I'll start your timer. And he's off. Good start. He's going with the curling bomb strat. Good transition through the middle. Gonna need touch. Oh, so hold on. Yeah, no, restart that. Restart that. Okay, we can't get up there. My bad. My bad. Okay, yeah. So we'll redo that. Painters, do you guys want to clean that up? Or the other team? Okay. Get rid of that. Yeah, I think so, Francis. Yeah. Hey, that's my first sex bot. Never had one of those. Man, I'm really moving up in the world, aren't I? Yeah, exactly, Daniel. We'll give cleanup crew here a minute. Sorry, Dark, but that was a good test run. Appreciate you, man. Oh, we lost a sub. That's too bad. Anyways. All right, Dark, you just got to touch the wall on the other side whenever you're ready. And he's off. Still going with the curling bomb strat. Moving pretty good. We're right through the middle. Really farming the curling bombs, though. I didn't think he'd get those. Pulls out the hammer at the very end. Will he be able to touch the wall? And he does. Time. YouTube. Damn it. Damn thing. I have to retime that. Hold on, I'm watching the replay here, guys, real quick. I pressed the wrong button, and YouTube won't let me go back and see what it was, so I have to watch the replay. Time, right there. 19.35. I guess that gave the cleanup crew time to go. All right, Sophie, you're up. Whenever you're ready. And she's off. Going with the ink brush strat. I figured somebody would be going for that. 19.35 seconds is the score to beat. How will she be able to do it? She's actually making really good progress. 14, 15, 60 cent time. 16.75 seconds. She takes the lead. I gotta say, guys, that was an impressive time. I thought the curling bomb strat was pretty fast. All right, Ireland. Whenever you're ready, man. And he's off. Going with the ink brush strat as well. A bit of a rough transition off the first jump into the middle. He's almost there. Will he make it? And time. 16.67. He takes Sophie by a fraction of a second. Wow, 0.08 seconds. A very impressive time. Yeah, High Hammer might have cost him some time. All right, Radiation, whenever you're ready. And he's off. Also going with the curling bomb strat. Let's see if he tries to go with the hammer like Dark did, or if he tries to go a little different route. I actually don't know what his special is. Hey! Time. No, you're gonna go again. You're gonna go again. There was interference on that. Guys, don't clean right behind him. Okay, Radiation, whenever you're ready. Actually, wait, hold on. Let him finish cleaning. All right, whenever you're ready. And he's off. Oh, misses the curling bomb right out of the gate. Oh, that's going to cost him some time. But he's making up for it. A really good center there. Really aggressive on the enemy paint. Dives for the end and gets it. 20.01. Ah, rough start. Sunk him. All right, orange team. That's everybody. So you guys go ahead and clean up. Purple team. It's time for you guys to jump off and get in your spawners. Currently, Ireland is in the lead with the 16.67, and Sophie's in second with a 16.75, and third place is Dark with a 19.35. We'll give Orange here a minute to clean up. Oh my gosh, we're at 21 likes. Thank you, fellas, very much. I'm glad you guys are having fun with this. I'm having a blast with this too, and I'm only spectating. We'll spectate the cleaning crew. Hey, great race though, orange team. You guys did good. Very good. I'm so glad I still had my live split timer. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, I don't think I've used it for anything else, but I did a joke speedrun of Mario 64 like 3 years ago. That's what this timer was from. I used to casually speedrun Mario 64 on the side. I never submitted any runs. It was just kind of like a fun little side activity for me, but yeah. There's your fun fact of the day. All right, is that it? Did they get it all? Just about. Yeah, do one of you want to throw, like, try to paint up on the top of their area? Just a little bit, just on the edge there. I'm not worried about the back, because who's going to spawn that far back? The order for purple, I'm glad you asked, is Sammy, then Hyper, then MC, then Spaghetto. Sammy, Sonia, MC, Spaghetto. Okay, that's good. All right, cleanup crew, get to the side. First up is Sammy. Sammy, whenever you're ready. And she's off. The Aerospray strat. We have yet to see this one tonight. Let's see how it works out for her. Getting there to the end in time. A 20.2. Good job, Sammy. That's pretty quick for an Aerospray. All right, Sonia. Whenever you're ready. Cleanup crew, get out of the way. And she's off. Going with the ink brush strat. Seems to show a lot of success so far tonight. Let's see if she can optimize her route to maintain a full tank and time. A 16.64 by 0.3 of a second. She takes the lead. Good job, Hyper. Man, that was fast, cleanup crew. All right, get out of the way. And MC, whenever you are ready. It's gonna be a tough score to beat. She's off. Also rolling with the ink brush strat. You're still in metal range though, Ireland. But that eliminates dark from metal contention. And time, a 16.89. That is not good enough for a medal, but that was still a really competitive time. That's 4th place. All right, last up we have Spaghetto. Whenever you're ready. And he's off. Spaghetto also rolling with the ink brush. It was a good run though, MC. Good transition through the middle, a little slow on the corner. Oh, runs out of ink at the end and time a 1917. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that's a bad time to run out of ink. Alrighty. That sucks, Spaghetto. But congratulations to Hyper, who wins gold with a 16.64. Ireland will take silver with a 16.67. And Sophie will take bronze with a 16.75. That's Sonia's second gold. So Dark and Sonia are tied with a couple of golds. That's Ireland's third silver also. Congratulations. All right, we need to clean this. Actually, that's this. Hold on. Turn that down a little bit. All right. Our next event is the Hammerhead Relay. So here's how this is gonna work. Let me reset the timer. This is gonna be another one where everybody walks away with a medal after this. So your leg order will be the order of your team. It's going to be random teams. Oh, were you wanting out, Sammy? Oh, okay. That's fine, Sammy. So realize we're going to find out the teams. So you're... Okay, so it's Sophie, Ireland, Sammy, and Spaghetto is team one. And your order is the order that you see on that list right there. You are going to run to the side of your team or the other team's base. You're going to touch the wall and then come back. So don't paint until the cleanup crew don't paint until the relay's over. Once somebody gets back to spawn and touches the wall of their side, then the second person spawns and goes. It's going to be one timer for all four of you. So we'll start with yellow team first. So Sophie will be the first leg. Ireland second. Sammy third. And Spaghetto will be the anchor. Yes, your painted path is very important here. And remember, you can reuse your previous member's path and just swim the whole thing. or what? It's up to you. There's a lot of strategy involved in this. And for the other team, it's Dark, Radiation, Hyper, and MC. So we'll start with Team Sophie first. On blue team. No, do not paint over the other team's ink while they're going. You guys got all start in your spawners. So give me 1 second. All right, Sophie. Whenever you're ready, you can start for your team. Remember, as soon as she touches the wall on her trip back, the next person can go. And she's off. Interesting weapon choice for her here. We'll see how it goes. We have the tower in the way, just a little chaos. Touches the wall. She's on her trip back. Ireland is going to be up next for blue. A little hesitation on the corner there. She's got to get back up the wall. Paints a new path. Gets to the wall and go. Next person is off to the races. We got Ireland starting off strong. Perfect timing also. Perfect release right out of the block. Runs ink brush instead of swimming. We'll see if that pays off for them. Interesting strat. One lays the path. Touches the wall. He's on his way back. Takes the ink brush. Makes a new path coming back up the middle. Follows Sophie's path up. Keep going with the ink brush. Swims. Loses a hesitation there. Now Sammy. Third leg for blue team. Actually know this song. Whips out the ink brush. He touches the wall. Starts to head back. Takes the thin path. Jumps. To get back. Goes up the side. No new path for Sammy. She's keeping it simple, but it works for the team. All right, she touches the wall. Last up is Spaghetto. Team's at 149. Follows the path. I think blue team got a good path here going. Swims up, touches the wall. Good pivot back on Spaghetto. That might make a little time up for them. Doesn't hesitate on the corner, just swims through. Keeps going up the ramp, keeping it simple all the way to the stretch, home stretch, and time. A 2:16.28. There's no need for a cleanup crew. The paint's all there. So yeah, orange to your blocks. Good job, blue team. That was good. That was surprisingly efficient. I don't really know what I was expecting, but... And just as a reminder, Dark will be first, then Radiation, Hyper, and then MC is the anchor. All right, Dark, whenever you're ready, man. It's time to see if Orange Team can top a 2:16.28. And he's off. A little zigzag path here from Ireland. He tries to get it straight. Oh, loses time on the corner. Oh, that's going to cost his team big. Does he have enough ink to make it? Oh, he does. Just barely. He's on the trip back. Oh, do you guys want it reset? No, that's fine. We'll reset it. They can have a blank canvas also. That's fine. Yeah, good explanation, Creeper. And remember, one person from orange spawn at a time, okay? Dark. Radiation. Where is he? There. Hyper. And MC. Okay, they'll be yellow. Nope, same order. First Dark, then Radiation, then Hyper, then MC as the anchor. Ah, yeah, this has been a fun stream so far. It's only been 2.5 hours. Man, time flies. No, Island. I'm gonna nope out of that one. Okay, 1 second. All right, Team Dark, make sure you guys are in your launcher. Okay. Dark. Whenever you're ready, man. Guys, stop spamming this way. Come on. And he's off. They've got to beat a 216-28. Good ink brush route, but he's going to leave a narrow path for his team. That's one thing I thought Blue did good. They had a nice wide path, but we'll see if they can swim to the narrow stream. Touches the wall, turns back, keeps painting. Doesn't swim. Now he swims when he runs out of ink. Picks up the brush and takes it back. Good start for Dark. Touches the wall, the next one goes. A bit of a late start off the block. Here goes Radiation. Taking the block. Block start a little rough, but going with the ink brush right up the path. English is hard. Touches the wall, turns around and comes back. Inking or running with the ink brush might be faster than swimming. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this turns out. It's an interesting strat from Team Yellow. Touches the wall. They're not going. Third legs. Hyper. Super slow off the block. That's going to cost their team a few seconds. They have less than a minute. Gets to the wall. Starts swimming. Turns around. Heads back. A little turned around there on the pivot. What's up, Daniel? Final stretch for Sunya. Rough leg for them. Can they make it back? They're off. Last leg. MC. Swimming the final stretch instead of the ink brush like her team. We'll see if it makes up time for them. They're at 2 minutes. She has to get back in under 16.28 seconds. This is going to be close. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Time. 2:13.55. Team Dark takes it. Congratulations. Outstanding run. It didn't matter, Hyper. You guys still won. So, Dark. Where is he? There he is. Dark. Radiation. Hyper. And MC, take gold. Sophie. Ireland. Where is he? There he is. Can never find him. His username keeps throwing me off. Sammy. And Spaghetto, take silver. All right. We're almost done with the Olympics, boys. Time's flown by, hasn't it? So next up, we're going to switch over to zones. And you called it, Hyper. It is GooTuber only. It'll be traditional splat zones on a random stage. Specials and subs are allowed. You're allowed to use the full kit. Yeah, go ahead, Dark. I loved this suggestion, guys, when it came in. Yeah, make sure you guys all have GooTuber. It's time to goo on some zones. Oh, thanks for hanging out with us, Sammy. I hope you had fun tonight. Yes, specials and subs are allowed. Yep, get in here, Daniel. Did we get him? No. Oh, someone. Oh, Dark came back. It's in Discord, Daniel. Yeah, 3 tubers. So many ways to goo. Hey, yo. You guys are really gonna like the next event. Did we get Daniel? Yep, there he is. All right. YouTubers only, random stage, splat zones, subs and specials are allowed. It's very straightforward. We're going to go random teams. But I'm going to kind of manipulate these based on the winner. So we'll naturally weed out a gold, silver, and bronze. So let me write down participants. Dark. Sophie. Ireland. Radiation. Daniel. Hyper. MC. Time to find out who's the best gooer. All right, here we go. Goobers. I mean, memberships are called J-Goobers, so coincidence? I think not. All right, here we go. Goobs tuber, Gobes tuber. Something. We'll make it work. Here we go, boys. It's time to goo over the zones. Yeah, if you guys have challenges you'd like to see in future streams like this, leave them on the original community tab post for this or the stream VOD of this. That way I keep them all in one area. The Goob finale is underway. Blue team gets here first. I wish I could pan the camera better. This sucks. Aggressive star. Nobody's able to claim the zone yet. Bit of a battle. Yellow grabs it first. Blue takes the zone. The nice hammer. Oh, and a good solid painting. Almost sniped Ireland with the hammer. Yellow, they got to make a good push here. They got to get the zone back. Blue team really getting aggressive with them. A solid defensive wall, and Ink Strike comes in. A hammer throw drops MC. Yellow gets back the zone. Good thing too. Blue takes it all the way to 48. Now it's Yellow's turn to take some defense. They get a real good paint here. A real good defensive stand. A 40 cooldown on Blue. If they get the zone back, it's going to be tough for them to get that counter. Yellow takes the lead and survives the hammer while still maintaining the zone. I thought for sure they were going to lose the zone there. Right there, they lost control. Blue should be able to get it back here. They get it back, but they got a 40-second cooldown they got to work with, on top of being down by 12. Oh, thank you, Sammy. Good snipes. Good snipes all around. Yellow starting to push in. Early hammer, they chase Blue out for the most part. Daniel standing strong, though, in the middle, letting his teammates catch up. There's a lot of gooing happening on screen right now. They lost control. Gold gets it back. Puts the countdown back on. Back on blue. Man, we got a game here, fellas. Here comes the ink strike. They move away from the zone to lure out the missiles from painting. Good strategy by yellow. Some hammer throws, but nothing really seems to connect. Yellow's countdown is done. They're extending their lead right as they lose control, though. Blue gets it back. They're down 10. 2 minutes to go. Here comes yellow, though, with the ink strike. Both teams playing really well as a team, though. You got to give them that. Ireland try to get a flank. They get control. The countdown's gone. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tie. They have the lead. Good stand from blue. Yellow takes the control away from them, but can they secure? Yes, they do secure the zone. Give another 40 count timer. Blue getting aggressive, though, trying to take the zone back. Oh, I can tilt my Joy-Con. That's... Oh, I see now. Here in the booth, ladies and gentlemen, we're still learning. Yellow gets it back after briefly losing control of the zone. They lose control again. Can blue get it back? Or will yellow secure it? No, blue gets in, puts the 29-second countdown on them. They're up 7 with a minute to go. Blue standing strong. They don't need to score to win. They just need to play the best defense of their life. Good snipe from Dark from the tent. Yellow's cleared them out of the zone, but they haven't painted anything. They finally lose control right before they could extend their lead. Only 10 seconds left on the counter. They're down 7. 23 seconds left in the game. It's coming down to the wire. They get the lead back and a little bit extra with 13 seconds left. They lose control. 10 seconds on the clock. They get control back. Blue team needs to secure the zone with 3 seconds left. It doesn't look likely. And they do it. Wow. What a game. That was well fought. GG's. So Dark, Sophie, Ireland, and Radiation take game 1. Now, we're going to run it back, but this time, we're going to split up the winning team. So Dark will be 1. Actually, you know what? There's a better way to do this. It's time we consult the wheel, fellas. All right. The wheel will pick the first 2 members. Radiation. And joining him. Thank you, Sammy. And Radiation again. Radiation will clone himself and team up with the clone. And Dark. Okay. Where is he? There he is. And then that means Sophie and Ireland will be on the other team. And these 4 will be randomly assigned. Here we go. Series budget ran out, so we're using CDs. Yeah. Hey, it's all good, guys. It's the thought that counts. Membership by heart, right, Thierry? Or MC? All right, here we go, boys. Oh, they had a DC. The team's going in down 1. They have a member disadvantage. Radiation Dark Spaghetto. They lost MC. Blue has their work cut out for him now. Red takes control. Right out of the gate. It's going to be an uphill battle for blue. Dark holds back, tries to get the ink strike to force him out of the zone. They're already down to 70. Feel free to join back in though, MC. Dark with the blue with a good push. They take control back. They get control fully. They drop Ireland away from the zone. They hold strong. Down to 69 points. Nice. Red team has a good advantage, but blue is pushing. They take out Daniel. They get control back. They're up 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blue team loses the lead. They get it back and take the lead. They lose control. Can they get it back though? Red, a little scattered, allowing blue to pick them off. They get the zone back. Down a member. They're down to 53. Red team is scattered. This is amazing. What's up, Dendro? 37. They might get knocked out by a team down 1 member. They drop Sonya and Ireland together. Get control of the zone back. 26 left. A team down 1 member. I cannot believe what I'm watching. This is amazing. I thought for sure oh my gosh, 3, 2, 1, blue team, a member down. Knocks out red team. That is amazing. What did I just watch? They had red team scattered. That was incredible. Spaghetto. Where is he? There he is. Gets his first point. Radiation gets his second point. And Dark gets his second point. So this next round, Dark and Radiation are going to be competing for the gold medal. MC, did you want back in? Ladies and gentlemen, let that be a example of why you always stay together as a team. I'm learning a lot from this stream. That was incredible. You're fine, MC. Okay. Whoop. So Team Dark will be taking on Team Radiation. If Dark's team wins, then Dark gets the gold medal. If Radiation wins, then Radiation gets the gold medal. McChicken only. She just has to run around in circles. She'd still probably find a way to lose. Against nobody. McChicken, are you having fun? She's having fun. Look at her. She's happy. She loves watching the chaos. Entertain her, you mortals. All right, here we go. The final GooTuber round for the gold medal. She will, Ireland. Early rush from Pink to take an early push on the zone. They don't quite secure it. They're more focused on pushing back Green's early push. Daniel putting pressure right from the line. Inkstrike comes in, pushes Blue out. Can Red or Pink capitalize and take the zone? They don't. An early stand here. Early stalemate. Pink takes it. Blue close by, though. They take control away. They only get 7. Snipes Spaghetto with the hammer. Thank you, Sammy. Pink gets the zone back. They never fully lost control, so the timer keeps going. Down to 80. Radiation trying to get his team together to win gold. MC super jumps out to avoid getting splatted to regroup with his team. Blue takes the zone. They're finally get the counter going, but they're down 20. They mobilize quick. They snipe Daniel. They take back control. They chase out Dark and Daniel with the hammer. A good push by MC to give Pink the zone back, but the Inkstrike comes in and takes most of the zone. They don't lose control, though. Yeah, I've noticed that too, Creeper. Good observation. We keep getting the same maps, despite it being on random. Purple falling back and regrouping. They lose control, but can Blue secure it? They do. They put the 23-second countdown. Their cooldown expires right, and they lose control, and Pink takes it back. A good push from Sophie and friends. But Blue takes it right back. They only got a 10-second cooldown. Down 17. 3 minutes to go. They wipe them out. Oh, big turn of events for Blue. 4, 3, 2, 1. The lead is theirs. MC almost gets the snipe with the hammer. You can definitely tell these guys have been practicing. But hey, if you guys are practicing for this, that's to your benefit. Down to 40, 2:30 left. Blue team with a strong hold. They've got Pink all the way pushed back. But some good snipes, though. Drops Sonya before she can get the Inkstrike. They move in. Dark and Ireland trade. They lose control with 15 left. Team Radiation needs a good push if he wants to win gold. Blue's moving back in. They get the countdown back, but they got a 60-second or near it cooldown. 1:56 left in the game. 45 seconds on the cooldown. They got 15 left on the board. They don't need to score to win. They just need to play the best defense of their lives. Radiation sneaks in from the side with the hammer, takes Dark, but Blue gets control back before they could lose the cooldown. Pink's pushing in. They get back control. They only got a 15-second counter, but they're down 49. They lose control. They push Daniel out and get the zone back. They stay away from the zone to lure out the Inkstrike. Pink expires their cooldown. They lose control. Can they get Dark out to secure the zone and keep their counter going? No, they fall back. Radiation with the aggressive play, trying to keep them out of the zone so they don't have to deal with another cooldown. The Blues forcing them back. 1 minute to go. Blue gets it back. A 42 cooldown with 47 seconds in the game. They don't need to score. They just got to hold the line. Dark playing for the gold medal here. Holding strong. They have pink group split. With radiation on one side and the other's pushed all the way back to base. The cooldown expires. They wipe them out. And ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be game. Good job. GG's. Nope, this one. GG's, fellas. And with that, Dark secures the gold medal. For the goo tubers, he is the ultimate gooer. Daniel gets a point. Sonia gets a point. And Spaghetto gets a point. Oh, that's easy. So yeah, Radiation gets silver. And everybody else is tied at 1 except Spaghetto. So Spaghetto gets bronze. Good job, Spaghetto. And congrats, Dark, for winning another gold medal. That's his 4th gold medal. Yeah, Dark leads with gold medals with 4. But I don't know how many points are totaled. I haven't counted them yet. Where's Radiation? There's Radiation. Gets another silver. And Spaghetto gets the bronze. This is going to be another quick one. This next event. You guys are going to like this one, though. Valid, Ireland. All right, first, before I reveal this event, I need 2 volunteers. These 2 are going to be captains of sorts. Okay, MC volunteers first and Dark. So MC and Dark will be your captains. And by captains... Hold on. Yeah, MC and Dark will be your captains. And by captains, I mean your presidents. Our next event is called Get Down, Mr. President. So MC will be the president of one group. Dark will be the president of another group. This is going to be another recon. I'll explain the rules here in just a moment. I need to get these set. So Dark and MC. So here's how this is going to work. There's going to be 2 matches here. No, you're not choosing teams. And the counter is back. So there's going to be 2 phases to this. There's going to be a defensive team and an offensive team. The defensive team has to protect their president. In which case, Dark or MC. The president is not allowed to do anything except run. They cannot paint. They cannot use subs. They can't use specials. They can't swim. They can't do anything except run around. Their team has to protect them for as long as they can and keep them alive. That's what the timer is for. One team will be defending their president first while the other 4 hunt them down. And then at the end, they'll switch. Whichever team defends their president the longest wins the gold. So Dark or MC, which one of you wants to be on defense first? And the timer will stop if the president for the defending team swims or paints. Yes, subs and specials are allowed. The only person that can't do anything is the president, in which case Dark and MC. Okay, MC wants to be defense first. So whoever's on a team with MC. So Daniel, Radiation, and Sophie. You three are on defense. MC can't do anything. You have to defend her as long as possible. Meanwhile, the other four of you and your president, Dark can take the offensive on this because he's on offense. But once he gets put on defense, then he's the president. So he's a president with a gun right now. MC can only run around. She cannot swim. She cannot use a weapon or anything. The timer will start when the match does. I will be spectating MC. So as soon as MC either breaks a rule or gets splatted, the timer will stop. Yeah, you are hyper. All right, here we go. And go. There's MC. All right, we got our eyes on MC. She probably wants to stay away. She's already gotten hit. A little bit of damage. She's not in a very good spot. I don't know what a president's doing at an art academy, but is trying to survive an ambush. That's the only thing she cares about right now. Her Secret Service doing a good job of keeping her safe. The Autobomb, distracted by somebody else, runs away. A good defensive stance. The president is on the move. Hiding in the corner. Oh, the Kraken tries to rush the president, but Radiation with the clutch defense saves MC's life. Great defensive stand. They're at 1:21. Absolutely incredible defense. Gets the drink. You got to keep your president hydrated. I just love the idea that there's just a world leader somewhere just hiding in a corner, just drinking time. They get her. Well, there's just a war going on around her. That's hilarious to me. You can jump, but you can't super jump. Good game. I'm sorry to break it to you guys, but your president didn't make it. MC was tragically killed after 1 minute and 51 seconds at the Art Academy. Rest in peace. All right. Same team, but this time, Team MC is on the offensive. MC might have died, but at least she didn't die dehydrated. Okay. It's MC, Daniel, radiation. Why can't I? Oh, and Sophie. We have Dark, Ireland, Sonia, and Spaghetto. Perfect. Nope, it's all fair. Your president can still run around. You just can't swim. Your president is Dark. So you're protecting Dark. All right, here we go. They've got to survive longer than 1 minute and 51.8 seconds. It's Mick Big Back, Daniel. Sure, Tony. Sounds good, man. Here we go, boys. One finger of mine is on the timer, the other is on the music. Good luck to us all. Here we go. And they're off. Yellow team gives Dark the boost into the upper area via the platform. He's finding a good hiding spot while his Secret Service tries to keep him alive. Just kind of hanging out. Rain Cloud chasing him. Shots are fired at him. The Zipcaster comes in. They get him. In 34.36 seconds. Well, that sucked. He didn't make it. That was a good Zipcaster. So congratulations. To MC. If I could find you. Right, there you are. MC, Daniel. Radiation. And Sophie. You guys truly were the best Secret Service. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our final event of the night. It's been a long time coming. This one's gonna be probably our shortest event. It's called the Random Race. This one is very simple. It's just like the races we did a little while ago. But It's the first team to entirely make it across to the other side. You all go at once. You can fight each other. Every team has to touch the other side of the base. Once somebody has made it to the other side of the base, you cannot splat them. So yeah, please ignore them when someone makes it to the other side. Once your full team makes it across, you win. Yes, no super jumping. Yes, everyone at once, you can kill. First team to completely make it to the other side wins the gold. No. Well, yes, you can respawn. Yes. Sorry. I was thinking of something else. Yes, any weapon. Remember, no super jumping. So we got Sophie, Daniel, Hyper, and MC taking on Dark, Ireland, Radiation, and Spaghetto. This is gonna be good. Remember, do not splat somebody once they've already made it to your base. If you're able to jump off the backside of the wall, then that'll be the target. I imagine it's going to be a lot of chaos in the middle, but then again, I don't really know what to expect. I hope you like the music, guys. I like to think I have good taste in gaming music. Here we go. Oh, thank you, Spaghetto. Here we go. Oh yeah, likes. We have 21 likes still. We haven't gotten any for a while, but hey, I'm not complaining about 21 likes. That's pretty damn good. And we're off. Here they go. They meet in the middle. They're trying to intercept. Spaghetto gets taken down right before reaching base. They're going over. MC's far behind. And Sophie makes it. Sophie's first to make it. For green team. Nobody from pink has made it yet. Sonia gets splatted. Purple all moving in as one. MC and Sonia tried to hold the line. They take down Dark in Ireland. Radiation with the home path to it, and they splat him. Daniel with the clutch save. Yeah, you're right. Creeper. But it should even out if somebody else scores for them. Yeah, it does, Michael. It's so helpful. Oh, 2 more reds. Dark makes it, and so does Radiation. It's just Spaghetto and Ireland left to make it. Sonia beelining it. And she makes it, and so does Ireland. MC and Daniel versus Spaghetto. Spaghetto runs right past them, and Pink wins it. Pink takes the win. GG's. That didn't take nearly as long as I thought it would. But congratulations. Dark. Where is he? There he is. Ireland. Where's Ireland? God, his stupid username's tripping me up. Radiation and Spaghetto all take gold. Sophie, Daniel, Hyper, and MC take silver. And ladies and gentlemen, with that, the Olympic Games have come to an end. It's time to count up our totals and figure out who won. I hope you guys had fun with this. I had fun watching and commentating over this. Let me count up totals. Just want to give me a minute. Again, you get 3 points for a gold, 2 for a silver, and 1 for a bronze. Man, this is close. Holy cow. Oh, wow. You're heading out, Sophie? Yeah, I don't blame you. It's almost 1 in the morning for you guys. You guys can always come back tomorrow and watch the VOD and see who won. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody. I'm sorry for keeping you guys up so late. It's just how schedules work. For me, it's annoying, but yeah. Anyways, you guys ready for this? So this doesn't count towards the winner. I just want to point out the total who won the most golds is Dark with 5 golds. He won the most gold. Second most gold went to a tie between Radiation and MC. Yeah, if you guys want a photo, you can line up with McChicken here. Most silvers is Ireland with 4 silvers. Second most silvers is Sophie with 3. Oh, and Sonia and Hyper ties with her with 3 silvers. No, sorry. 3 gold. Spaghetto and Radiation tie for silvers. 2. Yeah, I don't see any of your messages either, Daniel. I don't know why it's deleting it. All right, you guys ready for this? The award ceremony. Actually, hold on. Do that. We'll go here and we'll go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for. You guys competed hard. It was actually really, really close. Writing this out. All right, guys. In third place for the first, for the first Splatoon Olympics. A round of applause for MC. MC takes third place in the first ever Splatoon Olympics. Congratulations, MC. Yeah, we're happy to have you back, MC. It's good to see you again after so long. MC finishes in third with a total of 12 points. 3 golds, 1 silver, and 1 bronze. Congratulations. In second place, with 15 points and losing by 1 point. They were in second place by 1 point with 15 points in second place for the first ever Splatoon games. We have Dark. Congratulations, Dark. And 1 point, man. That final event won gold for you. And our winner of the first ever Splatoon games and recipient of the honorary moderator award for one stream and involvement in an entire community night without worry about having to step out to let somebody else in who hadn't gotten in yet. A free full stream participation and an honorary moderator position. The winner of the first ever Splatoon games on the J Gobes channel is Radiation with 16 points. Congratulations, Radiation Jinx. He finishes in first place with 4 golds and 2 silvers. No bronze. Yeah, you guys want evil chat? It's a special occasion. We can have evil chat. There you go, guys. Evil chat. Bigger? It's so stupid. Get him. Hey, thanks for hanging out, guys. This was a ton of fun. We got to do more of these. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight. I'm sorry for keeping you up late, but that's just how my schedule works. So I really appreciate you guys showing out tonight, hanging out, all that good stuff. We had quite a good turnout tonight. I'm really happy about it. I'm very thankful, guys. Let's do some thank yous and get out of here, because I am very tired. Unfortunately, we lost a sub tonight. But I gotta step up my game, I guess. But I'm thankful for all of you who are subbed. I'm gonna turn this off for a second. I want to get a screenshot of this. There we go. Get a few captures. All right, that'll work. Thank you so much, guys, to the 21 people who liked stream tonight. That's huge. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. You guys crushed the like goal tonight. I figured this was going to be a good turnout, but you guys definitely exceeded my expectations. We had 110 people tune in tonight. Thank you very much, guys. Support always means the world to me. Individual thank yous. I'm just going to breeze through this. Thank you 22nd to Luminous, 21st to Dendro, 20th to Just the Hub. Oh, I didn't see you, Hub. I'm sorry. Glad you could stop by, though. Thank you T, and 19th. 18th is Stink. 17th is DJ. 16th is Nate. 15th is Sneaky. 14th Juna. 13th Bruh. 12th Michael. 11th King. And 10th place with 200. Oh my gosh, this was a high scoring stream. With 200 points, we have Daniel. 9th place with 225, we have Francis. 8th place with 225, we have Creeper. 7th with 225 is Ireland. 6th with 250 is Dark. 5th with 275 is Radiation. Thank you, Radiation. It's good to have you. 4th place is the lovely Sophie with 275. 3rd place is Spaghetto at 275. Thank you, Spaghetto. 2nd place is MC with 300 points. It's so good to see you again, MC. I'm glad you stopped by and visited us. hopefully we can see you around sometime. And our winner tonight with 300 points is Sammy. A very familiar face around these parts. Thank you, Sammy, and thank you to everybody who participated in chat. And of course, an honorable mention to the lovely Hyper, who's just in it for the love of the game. Oh, you guys want Mist? There she is. Oh, why is she guarding the powder? There we go. There she is, fellas. Oh, gosh. Bring this back down to size a little bit. Yeah, so I'll get into announcements now, Dark. Thank you for the reminder. If I can find it. Here we go. I don't need that anymore because that's for the Olympics. And we just did that. All right, community night. You guys did meet the community goal for January. And we will do community night next Saturday on the 28th. I'm going to get the community poll up tomorrow for you guys to vote on what game you want to play. So make sure you go and vote. Make your voices be heard. The last thing, I don't really have any announcements. My last announcement is the scripted video. It's going. I got good progress done today, but I actually had to stop because the game requires an in-game real life clock in like real time to pass. So I hit a wall of time, so I had to stop recording early. Which sucks, but it is what it is. This challenge is tough, guys. You're gonna like the video that comes from this. But yeah, so maybe I can finish recording it next weekend and have it out by mid-March, maybe. But yeah, it's a work in progress. That's the only real announcement that I have for it. Yeah, I'm sure you do, MC. I'm sure Splatoon is going to win the community night poll. But if you guys have other multiplayer games you want to see for community night, leave a comment on the poll. That way I can include it for a future stream. One day, Daniel. Yeah, Splatoon 2 will be back. Don't worry, guys. It'll be on the poll. Yeah, keep an eye out on the poll. I want to give... Yeah, that's my only other announcement. Yeah, hey, I want to give a real special thank you to those of you who participated tonight. Specifically, Radiation, King High Dragon, MC, Dark, Ireland, Sophie, Sammy, Hyper, Spaghetto, and Daniel. Thanks for participating in this, guys. You guys were what made this fun. And I appreciate your cooperation. We didn't have any real serious like enforcement issues or like rule breakings. I'm so glad I put the code in the Discord. It made sure that we had people who could follow the rules. So thank you guys very much. We only had a few little hiccups, but they were very minor. You guys learned quick. And like I said at the beginning of stream, this was either going to be a complete train wreck or one of the best streams of the year so far. And it was definitely one of the best streams we've had this year. Thank you, MC. That really means a lot to me. You guys... Yeah, you guys' kind words really mean a lot. Thank you, Sammy. Thank you, Spaghetto. Creeper is not cool, MC. Don't compliment him. It's like don't feed him. Don't feed him. But yeah. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm gonna get up out of here. Next week, stream schedule. We're gonna do whatever wins the community poll on Saturday. I'm gonna go back to Radiant Dawn on Thursday. Friday will be Expedition 33 again, and then Saturday will either be Splatoon or whatever wins the community poll. Thank you, MC. Hey, you have to send me your... It's not a playlist. It's my stream deck. It's just a series of buttons. Actually, hold on. We're gonna do something really stupid. I'm gonna press every song on my... This is my chill tab. So this is all the music I have on my chill tab. I'm gonna turn on every single song at once. And it's gonna sound terrible. Yeah, you might want a headphone warning for this. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit on my end. All right, ready? Here we go. It's beautiful. It's just chaos. Just let it play. Let it ride. All right, that was terrible. Let's never do that again. What's a good one? You. All right, I'm gonna get up out of here. Thank you, everybody, as always, for watching. Whether you watched a little... No, we can't do the intense competition songs. That would blow out all of our eardrums. We'll save that for a rainy day. But yeah, thanks, guys, everybody, for watching. Whether you watched a little bit of stream tonight or the entire stream, be it live or on demand, your support always means the world to me. And thanks for making tonight so much fun. Guys, this was all you. We'll see you all on Thursday for some more Radiant Dawn. Starring Mist, who got her first weapon forged. So let's keep that chaos going. And until next time, everybody, bye for now.